So first job of the day, just arrived, got a little bit of base in there. There'll be a beam section over that extension, drop a couple of lazy legs in the neighbour's garden. We've got permission, which is good. It's going up for solar panels on the back, so you crack on with that, and then we've got to go over to Thornbury to have a site meeting. Beam section's gone in, put some plan braces in it, put some trannies in it, board and rail, and then we're done. Boards have started going on, plan bracing's in, junctions are in. Needs a tranny out that end. I'm going to put a lap of boards in the middle, close the gap up, handrail, ladder, gate, job's a good one. So that's another one wrapped up. All ready for solar panel installation. So that's what we're looking like from the floor. Nice, just tucked underneath the gutter line. Right people, so I've literally just got back from doing my site visit down in Thornbury, which is towards Bristol way. I kind of knew before I went down there that I was not going to be in for an easy time, and I weren't wrong. So basically what I've been up against is there's been a massive communication breakdown between the client, which is a homeowner, the builder, the next door neighbour and myself. So I always deal with the builder naturally. He gives me the green light to do this, that and the other, put jobs up, take jobs down, alterations and whatever. The builder deals with the client, and I thought the homeowner, the client, would have had the common decency to keep the next door neighbour in the loop about what's going on. So I've been given the green light to go down there this Monday coming, start building this temporary roof structure. I was hoping to come off the front of the double garage, take my scaffold down the gable, and then obviously off the back of the garage, put my lifts up and round, roof over the top, job's a good one. I was completely unaware that the next door neighbour has not been told any of this. He's completely unaware of it all. So naturally he's kicked up a bit of a stink, which I can't fault him for whatsoever. I'll be the same. He hasn't been told what type of scaffold's been erected, when the scaffold's going up, how long the scaffold's going to be up for. He wasn't even told that they were hoping, or I was hoping to put legs in his alleyway, which obviously would mean going on his property. So he's obtained my details, he's rung me up and he said, look mate, I know you're due to come this Monday, but under no circumstances whatsoever are you going to be putting any scaffold in or on my property, which has obviously put a bit of a spanner in the works for me. So I said to him, look mate, how do you feel about me coming down, doing a site visit? I'll get the builder to come out and meet us, I'll get the neighbour, the client to come out, and all four of us can stand there, have a conversation, see if we can work something out and make a plan moving forward. And he said, look mate, I am pretty stern with where I'm at with this. I'm adamant you're not going to put any scaffold on my property. I'm not happy about the situation whatsoever, but you're welcome to come down and I'll listen to what you got to say. So I've gone down there. Every time I come up with like a plan or a solution, he's come up with a problem to counteract it. Every time I come up with an idea, he's like, no, I don't like this, I don't like that, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, I don't want this happening, I don't want that happening. And I'm just like, mate, like I'm running out of ideas here. Anyway, after a bit of furthermore conversation, we've come to an agreement where I'm allowed to build a suspended beam section down the alleyway, which is the gable, which is like not going to be on his property because it's suspended, but it's going to be like in his airspace, if you like. He still wasn't happy about that, but that's the best I could do. So yeah, just going to have to turn up Monday, roll with it and see how we get on. I was actually quite looking forward to doing this job, but not so much anymore. Like the way that it was going on, you know, you just feel like you're going to be working under pressure. Someone's going to be looking over your shoulder and waiting for something to go wrong and complain. He was worried about the scaffold's going to be an eyesore because he's trying to sell his house and people ain't going to want to even come around and view the property, let alone buy it. He's worried about the scaffold blocking natural light coming into the house. He was worried about debris falling off the scaffold and breaking the slabs in his back garden. There was all types of things that he was talking about, but we managed to work around it. The job's still going to go ahead, which is good because that means I'm not going to have to find work elsewhere or lose money. So yeah, just going to roll what we got and see what happens. But I'm sure I'll keep you all updated. But in the meantime, I hope you all had a good day and yeah, take care of yourselves.